Good morning. Thanks for watching. I'm working more today on my stock market model. I was working on this last night and I made some good progress. I decided to go ahead and start implementing at least some very simple strategies. Kind of like, not like this one here. Basically, I realized last night after I ended my stream that I'm going to have a problem, which is that I can't buy and sell fractional I can't short fractional shares. So I have a problem, which is that I can't short fractional shares. Since I have a small portfolio, this, say $1,000. This will cause an issue for me. I need to either limit the number of positions. Yeah, so usually I go over everything at the beginning. I need to be quick this morning because I don't have that much time. So if you're interested, if you're watching live and you're interested, send me a message asking me to explain whatever aspect you're interested in. If you're watching the replay of this stream, watch one of my other streams, and I always go over at the beginning, kind of the project, the goals for the project, the outline, where I'm at. But basically, I'm trying to get a portfolio strategy going. I have about an hour this morning, so I just want to get to work. I need to either limit the number of positions or cap the max price of stocks in my universe. Which option is better? Yeah, the problem is, if I only use a few positions, this maxes out volatility. More positions Do we need to do that now? Okay. Good morning, Yadav. Yeah, I thought I would be too, but I went to sleep. When did I go to sleep? Close to 2 a.m. Yeah, I know, you're on my sleep schedule. Um, yeah, did I even sleep that long? I feel like I slept 5 hours because I woke up at like 6:45. I went to sleep around 1:45, but I woke up with extra time before work, so I figure may as well work on this. Um, maybe I could start paper trading tomorrow morning. That'll give me one day. I could start on Friday. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, Jeet. Hey, thanks. Thanks for appreciating it. That makes me feel good. Helps keep me motivated. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Money outweighing problems on the triple beam. I'm also starting in this field. I'm working a quant-based algorithm which is based on a market theory called volatility pendulum. Means compression leads to expansion, all thanks to AI. Compression of what leads to expansion of what? Now the thing is that the strategy which I had built is a regime specific. Most strategies are regime specific. Now I want to make the strategy for the intraday. Please guide me through that. I don't know. The strategy I'm trading um is a what's it called? Daily. I have daily data, so nothing like minute data. Um, but I mean, what's the inputs to your model? I mean, ideally, the only data points you have in the stock market, you have fundamental data points, but for price data, the only data points you have is open, high, low, close, and volume. Um, and that's for different periods. But um, so like I have daily data. If I wanted to change this strategy to minute data, it should be as simple as it's still open, high, low, close, volume. Just the period changes, but um, you should be able to just implement it with the finer grained data. Oh yeah, so I mean, what's the um what is oh yeah, so what's the frequency? So you have daily data. What's the frequency of your intraday data? Is it minute data? And have you tried just feeding minute data to your model instead of daily data, and does that not work? And if it doesn't work, then what's happening? Why doesn't it work? Yeah. Um so basically um I have a model which really isn't perfect, but you can see uh I can get portfolio strategies which work. Um the worst drawdown here, 10 positions actually typically performs better. I guess that's with a low volatility target. Uh, but the best strategy is basically this. Um, I should crank up the volatility a little bit, but you see the worst drawdown is 15%. It does last for quite a while, um, but 15% drawdown is at least tolerable. Um, and so uh, basically, I'm going to implement this, start live trading this strategy. Um, and you see the drawdowns in recent times, like since the COVID times, uh, since 2022, really, the lowest drawdown has been 10%. Um, and you could just see, look at the monthly returns. It looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead with this strategy and then start paper trading it. Um, and I might just start live trading it. I don't know, and just allocate like a few $100 or something. But right now I want to see, does this strategy. Previously, I tried going long only and it didn't work. Um, but I don't have any money in my trading account right now, but I do have money in my Roth IRA. But in a Roth IRA, you can't short anything. So um, you you basically, yeah, I can't short anything in my Roth. So If I want to short things, it needs to be in my trading account. So I want to see, will a long only strategy. Yeah, message me on my Discord. Um, I basically want to I want to. Yeah, so I'm implementing this to be live right now. But I've run into a problem. So the first problem is that you can only, if you're going long, you can purchase fractional shares of stocks. If you're going short, you can only purchase integer shares of stocks. So, um, yeah, that's basically that. Um, so that's kind of, oh, and that's my problem is I don't have much money. So, say I fund a $1,000 account and say go long on 10, short on 10. Basically, what this fund this strategy. This is long 10, short 10. Fund this strategy with $1,000. Well, then, it's reasonable to assume there might be some position size that's like $20, say. But the stock is a, you know, $400 stock. You can't short $20 of a $400 stock. So I need to basically look at that and see, can I, um, you know, get that to work. Yeah, so you can't, yeah. So basically I need to, um, I guess reduce my number of positions, but, yeah, I guess I already have $3,000 in my Roth. So if this works on as a long only strategy, then cool. Now what is this? HRP sizing logic in Since this is a major change to the strategy, I need to implement it in portfolio .py classes. Yeah, I am. Uh, I need to implement it in portfolio.py classes, both the single model portfolio and the walk forward portfolio. Well, let's see. The last maybe week and a half or so, I haven't been good about going live. I guess really about the last week, I haven't done that many live streams. But typically, I've done a live stream almost every day this year. So, um, usually I go live once or twice a day, is most days. But the time is pretty random. Sometimes it's this time it could really be any time of day. But usually I go live once or twice a day. How are you going to make the logic bulletproof? I can't have, say I have a $1,000 portfolio. What will happen if I want to allocate Yeah, so previously I tried going long only, um, but that failed because, but yeah, so that failed, but that was on the old model. So on the previous model I was using, I was predicting the Sharpe ratio, um, and so I was taking the output of the Sharpe ratio predictions and going long. Um, this time I'm taking the output, um, uh, the model's predicting the returns, the log returns. Am I on Instagram? No, I'm not. I used to be on Instagram, but Instagram deleted my account. And really, it's a time suck. This guy takes way too long to think. I thought they were gonna have some SpaceX space computers. Make it go faster. I hate how it talks like that. I need to be straight with you. So portfolio, um, I guess that's all I need, right? Oh, it doesn't have live strategy. I don't even care about live strategy. I'll just put it in. Oh, right, and the HRP. logic. Hey, Hike, how are you? Have you another ID on it? What's that mean? I really want to learn. Learn what? I don't. But did you? What I want to know is, did you try your model with minute data? Just plug the minute data into the model, and how did that work? Live strategy. Um, oh, what's the file? Live strategy.py. Basically the so I'm doing all these back tests, right? You have all these methods of looking at the model outputs, all this stuff, all that stuff. Um, so that's kind of useful. And then all this stuff, you can look at the portfolio strategies. Um, so I basically want to take take this. This is all back testing, right? So I want to take this and implement it. Basically, I've updated the data for the most recent day. Um, spit out. Here's my portfolio size. Now spit out positions to take um, on these stocks. So that's what I want. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm going for. Oh yeah, so that's what live strategy does basically is implement. I'll pull the stocks for the day. That's just running a couple of commands from the command line, the terminal. Right now I'm using Finance Freelib, so I have no access to it. Oh, well, that's kind of the problem. So you have the data problem. And that's the problem I had too. You would think the higher the frequency, the better. Um, oh, I wasn't asking anything. You just asked what live strategy was. I assumed you meant the file that I uploaded, so I was just explaining what the file did. Um, that's the data problem, Jeet, and actually, why finance doesn't. Why finance has survivorship bias. So, like, if there are stocks that were in the market, say, up until 2015, and then those stocks got dropped out of the market, they're not available in Yahoo Finance. The only stocks that are available on Yahoo Finance, as far as I know, are things that are currently listed in the market. And so then when you're back testing, you're going to get artificially good results because anything that did poorly over that region and got removed from the market isn't actually included in your data set. So um, that's called survivorship bias. No, your Google Colab, I don't know, have you sent it? But don't send it here because I can't see it if you send a link in the chat. YouTube doesn't let the link send, so go to the Discord in the description and send it to me there. Alright. Portfolio.py's contents. Oh, it's still working here. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's 8 a.m. HTML report which was generated per today. Would like to see. Yeah, send it on Discord. An unfavorable regime, the return was 13%. On your model? So does that mean the worst it did was 13% return? Because that's obviously really good. Let me know a song recommendation if anyone has one. Oh, here we go. Hey, Soulwater, how are you? What's going on in your world? How's the chess league coming? I'm good. I'm trying to get the code to implement a live strategy. Yeah, I just asked. How's the league coming? And favorable regime is given 32%. That's really high. 13 to 32% returns is really high. So congrats. Oh, gee, did you hear the stuff I said though about the data? You need a better data source. Look in the description of this stream. I basically put a link to a Dolt Hub repository. Dolt is like a tool. It's like GitHub for data. And I put a link in there to the Dolt Hub. And so even if you don't want to figure out how to use the tool and stuff, you can just download a CSV file. But this data source is daily data. They don't have anything that's more frequent. Seriously? What the fuck is that about? Oh, Indian market. Yeah, so basically your challenge is Yahoo Finance has that survivorship bias problem. So it's good performance, but your model is just getting biased data. Anything that performed so poorly it was dropped out of the market isn't available to buy. Oh yeah, I realize hike. Yeah. Well, never mind then if you're looking for the Nifty 50. It won't be in that data set. But this is bullshit. Look at this. It just sat and took forever and then said, um, okay, good. You sent it in Discord. It took forever and said I'm out of thinking time. How much is a usage credit? How much will this charge me? This seems like a trap. Well, what the hell? Whoa, Google AI Studio changed their logo. I don't know. I don't really like it better. I like the old one better. Oh, yeah, I will check it out, but I need to get some free time. It used to say I had premium, but do I not have premium anymore? Upgrade. I don't know. What? Tell you what? Oh yeah, tell you if I'm in for the chess league? I said yeah. Just send me what I have to do. I don't know what to do. It's a simple report. Okay, let me go look. Let's see. I'll open it up and look at it real quick. I don't get what this is. Well, that's gonna be hard. I have to. Oh, here's a collab. Okay, I requested access. I don't know. This is confusing. I don't want to just open. I have to download some HTML file and then read it. Oh yeah, send it. Send it, Soulwater. Okay, thanks, Soulwater. When's the first game, though? When does it start? Hike, you joined the chess league? You send me some easier way to view it. Just send me a screenshot of it or something like that. The predictions for the current day. Hey, come here. I can use LGBM to open the saved model, so the predictions for the current day should be as simple as retrieving. Hey, buddy, come. No. It's just a doggy. So the predictions for the current day should be as simple as retrieving features from data through the current day 521, data through the previous day, in our case 520. And generating model output. What's that mean? Signal around 15,000 something. What's that mean? 15,000 what? What's the units? Should be as simple as retrieving features from data through the previous day and generating the model output. Retrieving data. Okay. Oh, you sent a link? Oh, nice. Thanks, Hike. I don't know what to make of this. Fee trap, proper rejects, net false rejects, accessible candidate labels. What happened? What happened with the AIs? How many requests did I get? One request. It gave me one answer. This guy ran out of requests really quick. This is weird. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the project I was working on, and honestly, I've worked on stock market prediction before in the past. Um, Let me see if I could troubleshoot this manually. So yeah, it's basically the same thing, it's a market. And at the time I thought that sports betting was superior to the stock market because I thought in the stock market, the average person, the average market participant is very well informed. In sports betting, the average market participant is a drunk guy, which is still, true, but I don't know. Um, Basically, I didn't have a lot of success. Um, Sports betting, the problem you run into is data. It's hard. The data, um, like I found some good free data. There's basically no good free data available for sports betting. Um, Dang it. Let's run this guy again. Laid yellow, it was a rose. No predictions generated for target date. If df today, so it's where self.live data is equal to the target date. But there should be lagging features. Oh, allocate. So what's the procedure here? So okay, pipeline.run. Prepare live data. So this doesn't really look bad if I only go 2 positions per day until this year when it had a catastrophic drawdown. So but that volatility scalar is probably too low. Get me drinking that moonshine. Get me higher than the grocery bill. Predictor would be cool for the chess league. Sports are random, but sports betting is fun. Yes, that's true. Sports sometimes are random. Sometimes people collude to throw the contest. Oh, you mean comment in the code or comment on the stream? From second season on. Wait, so there will be an auction first and second season or just the first season? I don't get this. We've been drinking that cocaine. Okay, prepare live data. Okay, so let's put the debugger in after we predict. He doesn't know the rules of chess? Don't put him on my team. Okay, so we should get the debugger. Alright, so in prepare live data, predict. So allocate, prepare live data. So self.live data. Wait, why would it drop the features out? And yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. Make sure my. I don't want to be with that guy. He doesn't even know the rules. He's gonna lose immediately. Alright, so it's .live data. So let's look at live data. So pipeline. The captains need some way to get information about the players. There should be some like tryout where everyone plays a few games, say like 3 blitz games, and then the captains can use that information to make their picks. Otherwise, won't they just be blind? That's good. That'll make it fun for me. Otherwise, if there were a lot of good people, I would be the worst. So there should be predictions now, right? Allocate, predict. So all the features are lagged by a day. And gin. And smoke. And lies. So that is the problem. We're getting it from all OHLCV. Okay, good. So yeah, now the problem I need to figure out is um Good. Well, Soulwater, I look forward to it. Send me the link for how to join.